Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to be creating an ink splatter portrait of a German Shepherd. So I'm going to head on over to my apps and I'm going to search for an app called Paint Splash. This is what it looks like right here. I'm going to click on it. And we're going to get a little box in here where we can describe the type of image that we want to generate. So in here, I'm going to type a German Shepherd, or I'm just going to come back here and say the head of a German Shepherd with colorful ink splash. Now, I don't think you need to actually say ink splash. I think it does it on its own. So if you were looking for a specific type of dog, like maybe a Doberman Pinscher, maybe a cat, a Persian cat, you could just describe what you're looking for in this little box. Now, to note that you have 4 credits a day, I have 2. So obviously I've already created 2 images using the Paint Splash art. So be cognizant of that you can only try this 4 times a day. So if you run out of credits, you'd have to upgrade. I'm going to come back up and I'm going to click on the purple button to generate my image. And here we go. All right, so this is my image. I'm just going to make it a little bit larger like this. And I'm going to add a couple of more ink splatter effects. So I'm going to come back up to elements. And I'm going to add this one, but if you were searching for it, you can just search for ink splatter and you're going to get all sorts of different ink splatter. So I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to place that right here, and I'll just rotate that so it's coming out like that. And I'm going to grab one more. So I'll just select See All, and this is the one that I'm looking for. I'm going to add this one and I'm going to put it right down there like that. And I'm going to grab this splatter and I'm going to change the color. So I'll come up here to the color chooser and I'm going to change it to this yellow color right here. For this one, I'm going to change it to orange. Maybe I might change it to something else like blue. All right, now for this straight line at the bottom, if you didn't like that straight line, we could add a gradient to diffuse that. So we're going to come to elements and we're going to search for white gradient. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make this a little bit smaller because we just want to cover that harsh edge like that. I'll make another copy and bring that over here, and another copy and bring that over here, and I'm just going to crop it a little bit like that. Now we might need to move these, I'm not sure. So I'll leave them like that for now. And we also want to make sure that our splatter is actually on top, that it is the first layer and it's not sitting behind those gradients. So we're going to go to position and layers. We're going to grab those splatters and we're going to bring them right to the top like that. Okay, we're going to download this, but before we download this, we're going to go to Edit, we're going to go to Shadows, and we're going to apply an outline, and that's going to just distort everything, but don't panic, okay? Now, it does look kind of ugly. We're going to increase that outline all the way as far as we can, and we're also going to change the color to white. Now you remember we had that gradient on the bottom, so I'm going to grab all 3 of those pieces and I'm going to bring them up to the edge of the dog. like that. All right, now before we download this, I'm just going to change the color of the background. I'm going to change it to black. And the reason why I'm changing it to black is so that you can actually see what's within the outline and what's not. We can see right here that the splatter is coming outside of the outline. So if you plan on going to the next step, what you'll want to do is you'll want to just crop that so it's right inside the outline and it's not coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and crop that. And we're now going to go ahead and we're going to download this as a PNG transparent. I'll come to share. I'm going to click download transparent PNG, and I'm going to click that purple button. Okay, I'm going to remove the background on here, and I'm going to grab that photo. I'm going to bring it back inside. So here it is. And we're now going to take this one more step. So you recall we had that white outline all the way around. We're going to go back into edit. We're going to go back into shadows. We're going to go back into outline, and we're going to add another outline. And I'm going to decrease the size of the outline all the way. And I'm also going to change the color. I'm going to change it to a little bit of a grayish color like that. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to crop this so that we can just take a look at this a little bit closer like this. And that is pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something. If you did, press that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on. All right, for now, my friends, I'm going to say bye-bye. Until next time.